Yes, indeed. The Blue Jays at 29-29 away from home. 16th meeting between the Yankees and the Jays this year. And a win by the Jays not only completes a sweep, but would make it 8 wins each. And we are moments away from that man, Paul O'Neill. Well, that's not him. That man wearing the jersey of that man, Paul O'Neill, have his number retired at Yankee Stadium. What an honor that is. It was a milestone week for Alejandro Kirk. On Wednesday, he recorded his 100th hit of the season. And Friday, he crossed the plate for his 50th run, makes him just the 6th catcher in team history to reach those marks in a season. Then, of course, yesterday he had a key double, which by statistical measurement should have been impossible. Explanation forthcoming. Joe.
Brad, what Alejandro Kirk did to Garrett Cole Saturday afternoon at Yankee Stadium was unique, to say the least. Many hitters in baseball will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is the fastball, not just up in the zone, but the high-velocity fastball, triple digits, up and even out of the zone. What Kirk did to Cole was next to impossible. Garrett Cole's thrown 54 pitches in his entire career above the zone at 100-plus miles per hour. Hitters are 0 for 17 with 15 strikeouts. You just don't hit that pitch that Kirk got to. Let's look at the at-bat. Starts with a first pitch fastball away. Some of these pitches told me Alejandro's looking fastball this whole at-bat. Lays off the breaking ball because it's way away. The count goes even. This is the pitch right here. He sold out. 98 swings and misses. That tells me he's looking for the heater. Just lays off this cutter outside. And that one right there, another one. He comes back with the breaking ball way out front. Come back with another one, wouldn't you? I would. No, he comes back with the heater. Sometimes maybe your ego gets in the way. It's triple digits. It's above the zone. This just does not happen to Garrett Cole, except when Alejandro Kirk is in the batter's box. How do you handle triple digits up and out of the zone? Well, first of all, Alejandro Kirk is an excellent, excellent hitter. But it's the moves in the batter's box that allow him to get to a pitch like that. And oftentimes it's the shoulder turn we talk about, which we will, but like any hitter, it starts from the ground up. With Alejandro, we see the way he starts, and he gets that little toe tip, just gets up on his toe, and then he strides. And when he strides, that front foot will open slightly. That'll open up the front hip. As the hips initiate your swing, he stays stretched back here, so it gets good separation between the lower half and the upper half. Now, a lot of hitters, too, if they leak forward a little bit, it's not going to allow you a good path to the baseball. What he does, all hitters are going to move forward, but when that front heel gets down, that's what initiates this. To handle the ball up here, the focus is going to be on this front arm. His lead arm stays high, almost just under his chin. And to do that, it allows the bat to stay flat at the top of the zone. Most hitters on that same pitch, that arm will leak down just a bit, and you'll work underneath the baseball at 100 miles per hour. You might foul it off, you might pop it up, but you're probably not going to square it up like Kirk did into the left center gap. Now, a lot of hitters, too, if they leak forward a little bit too much, they'll come down a little bit too steep with their path. But look at that lead arm. It's basically under his chin, allows the bat to come across in a very flat plane. And that's how you get to 100 miles per hour at the top of the zone. Not easy at all. What he did to Garrett Cole yesterday afternoon was unique, to say the least. But this is a very good hitter that has very good moves in the batter's box. They could use a little bit more. He's behind the plate today, catching Alek Manoah. Brad?
Excellent stuff, Joe. 344 with 3 doubles in his last 10 for the catcher. If you like elite pitching, you'll like what we have for you on Sportsnet 1 at 4 p.m. Eastern. Sandy Alcantara leads the majors in ERA and innings pitched. He continues his NL Cy Young quest as the Marlins take on the Dodgers. The Jays continue their quest for a sweep. And a reminder, you will see the Paul O'Neill jersey retirement ceremony coming up. And if the Jays complete the sweep, making it a 6-game deficit, suddenly that series at the end of September in Toronto with the Yankees could take on new meaning. A lot of ground to cover between now and then. Back with more on Blue Jays Central.